Hello, people. Welcome to the Sports Story. We're going to watch the Oklahoma TCU game. Big game for both teams. Oklahoma looking for a 10-win season. TCU looking to get bowl eligible. Big game for both teams. How is everybody doing? Kickoff coming up. Welcome to the Sports Story. Oklahoma, TCU, getting ready to kick off here. "43 degrees in Norman, 14-mile-per-hour winds." Here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Kickoff coming up. Big game, both teams here. Oklahoma looking to win 10 games. TCU looking to become bowl eligible. Here we go. Kickoff. Oklahoma deferred. TCU is receiving. And there's the kick. We got a touchback. First and 10. TCU. Overthrown and brings up second and 10. Third and 5. Third and 5 here. From their own 30, TCU has the ball. Little shallow pass here. Gain of 10. First and 10. At about the 41. TCU has a little something going here. Out to about their own 41-yard line. At the 40. Takes a snap. Quick pass. Lost 2 yards on the play. Good defense there by Oklahoma. Second and 12. Takes a snap, handoff. Trips over his own feet and gained half a yard. It's now 3rd and 12. TCU. Welcome to the Sports Story. It's third and 11. It's a long 11. Moving people around here. Man in motion. Oklahoma's bringing pressure. Didn't get to him. Incomplete pass. Almost picked off. TCU has to punt on their opening drive. Fair catch. Oklahoma takes over. First and 10 for Oklahoma from around their own 32-yard line. We're at a commercial break right now. Check out scores from around the country. Memphis up 7-6 on Temple. Everybody else that is live right now is 0-0 still. Iowa, Nebraska, Miami, Boston College, Toledo, Central Michigan, Ohio, Akron, all 0-0 right now. Oklahoma has the ball. Still at a commercial break. Oklahoma looking to get a 10-win season here. TCU looking just to become bowl eligible. Gotta love commercials. We are back. Here we go. Oklahoma from their own 32, 1st and 10. Gabriel's back. Looking deep, going down the middle. He's got him. First down, Oklahoma at the TCU 22-yard line. Oklahoma comes out and strikes. Big pass play there to the TCU 23-yard line. Gabriel's back. Looking. We're going to get a pass interference call. That's going to be 15 more for the Sooners. And a first down. First down, Oklahoma. It looks like they're going to be about the 9-yard line. Gabriel following his blockers. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Touchdown, Dylan Gabriel. Oklahoma goes up 6-0. Big pass play set that up. Pass interference call. What's going on, Colin? I did, Colin. I did. Ate quite a bit. Thanks for asking. Extra point is good. Oklahoma is up 7-0. Oklahoma. We're at a commercial break here. Hope we don't have as many commercials as last night's game. Last night's game seems like it was, we could have got the game over in 2 hours, and there was 9 hours of commercials. Oklahoma up 7-0. Big 50-yard pass play set up the touchdown, then a pass interference call, and then Dylan Gabriel from 9 yards out scores. See if we can get some score updates here. Boston College is now up 7-0 on Miami. Ohio's up 3-0 on Akron. Memphis Temple still 7-6. TCU will be receiving here. Oklahoma up 7-0 here. That's what I hate to live out over there. Ads every 2 minutes would drive me nuts. Yeah, yesterday, Colin, the game I watched last night seemed like it just seemed like it was ad after ad after ad after ad after ad after ad. It was ridiculous. Oklahoma kicking off to TCU here. There's the kick. And fair catch. TCU takes over at their own 25. First and 10. TCU trying to run the ball, gains nothing. It's going to bring up second and 10. Second down and 10 here. TCU takes snap. Quarterback drops back. Way off on his pass there. No clue where he was throwing that one. Brings up third and 10 from their own 25. Bet it was for stuff folks will never want to use. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. TCU the snap. Pressure. Going deep. Are you kidding me? Oklahoma's going to get a pass interference call on that play and have no clue why. He was running side by side unless he grabbed him. Yes, they did, Colin. I think everybody had a good Thanksgiving. The guy just stopped. I'm not sure why the pass interference is called on that play. But, okay. First and 10, TCU now, after being saved by the officials. Going deep. Almost picked off on that play. Brings up second and 10. Good job by the TCU defender or receiver becoming a defender there. It was good. It was good, Colin. A lot better than I thought it was going to be. 2nd and 10 from their own 40-yard line here. TCU has the ball. Yep, he did. TCU runs for 5 yards on that play, brings up 3rd and 5. He did get married. TCU takes a snap, shotgun, pressure's coming. He had his man and he missed him completely. Brings up 4th and 5. There's the punt. Oklahoma. What are you doing? Oklahoma fumbles the punt. Why he even went up to try and get him off the field? That was just stupid. Dumb play by Oklahoma there. Fumbled the punt. Sounds good, Colin. See you later, man. Thanks for stopping in. Pressure. Little screen pass. Gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3. So Oklahoma muffs a punt. No clue what he was doing on that play. Ball was just rolling on the ground. He went up to like scoop it up or something. It was just going to fall on it, and it went between his legs. TCU back, across the middle. They're inside the 5 to the 3. 1st and goal, TCU at the 3. No clue. Just stay away from the punt. It was dying. Tried to run up the middle, gained nothing. In fact, they lost a yard. 2nd and goal from the 4 for TCU. TCU shotgun takes a snap. Quarterback keeps. Touchdown TCU. Oklahoma's muff punt leads to a TCU touchdown. Terrible decision making. Extra point attempt here. Missed the extra point. Extra point is no good. So, it's 7-6 Oklahoma with 8:53 to go in the first quarter. If you just joined me, who are you rooting for here, Oklahoma or TCU? We are at a commercial break. It's 7-6 right now. Sooners muff a punt. Put TCU in great field position. Updated scores. Memphis is now up 14-6. Boston College is up 7-0. Iowa, Nebraska still tied 0-0. Ohio, Akron are tied 3-0. Or excuse me, Ohio's up 3-0 on Akron. Toledo, Central Michigan are 0-0. Oklahoma will be receiving here. TCU just scored, but missed the extra point and trails 7-6. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. We are watching TCU Oklahoma. Sooners are up 7-6 after the missed extra point from TCU. TCU is set up in good field position at the Oklahoma 20 after a muff punt by Oklahoma. Awaiting the kickoff here. Still at a commercial break. $8:53 to go in the first. Here we go. TCU kicking off to Oklahoma here. Muff punt led to the touchdown for TCU. And here's the kick. Oklahoma catches it at the 22. Fair catch. Oklahoma has the ball. Oklahoma at their own 25. First and 10. There's a snap. Gabriel's back to throw. Looking downfield. He has all day to throw here. Not sure what he was doing. Stay in the pocket. You had time. Lost a yard on the play because I don't know what Gabriel's doing there. Like, he had all day to throw and could have just hung there. Lost a yard on the play. 2nd and 11. Gabriel back to throw. 4-man rush. Has a man open over the middle. Incomplete. Pull it in. Third and 11. Gabriel looking. Finds a man. First down, gain of 15. Out to Gibson. Brings up 1st and 10 for Oklahoma. Out to the 41. Gain 17 on the play. Gabriel's going deep. Has a man. Gibson. Touchdown, Oklahoma. A 59-yard touchdown pass. Gabriel to Gibson. Oklahoma goes up 13-6. Extra point here. Looking to go up 14-6. It is good. Oklahoma goes up 14-6. 59-yard touchdown pass. Gabriel to Gibson. 14-6, Oklahoma takes the lead. Or has opened up their lead. Big pass play there. So we have a big pass play to start the game. Put Oklahoma in good field position. After TCU had to punt. 9-yard TD run from Gabriel. TCU then got the ball back, had to punt. Oklahoma muffed the punt, setting up TCU at the Oklahoma 20. They went 20 yards. Scored on a 4-yard touchdown run. Missed the extra point. And Oklahoma then received the kickoff. Started at their own 25. And it culminated into a 59-yard touchdown pass from Gabriel to Gibson. Put Oklahoma up 14-6. Other scores right now. Boston College up 7-0 on Miami. Iowa, Nebraska still tied 0-0. Memphis is up 14-6 on Temple. Toledo and Central Michigan are tied 0-0. Ohio and Akron, it's 3-0 Ohio. Updated scores there. A lot of scoring here. 7:42 to go in the first quarter. Oklahoma's up 14-6. Still at commercial break here. Waiting for the game to get back. 14-6 after a big 59-yard touchdown pass from Dylan Gabriel to Gibson. Oklahoma. Here we go. Oklahoma's kicking off. 4 plays, 75 yards, a 1:11 off the clock. Gibson with a 59-yard TD reception. Here's the kick. And fair catch at the goal line. TCU takes over from their own 25. Own 25. TCU has the ball. First and 10, TCU from their own 25. Snap. Handoff up the middle. Gain 3 yards. Brings up 2nd and 7. Gain of only 2 on that play. 2nd and 8. Drop back to pass. Good pass there. Gains 4. Maybe 5. It's going to bring up third and 3. 3rd and 3 from their own 32, TCU. Shotgun. Nobody in the backfield. Man in motion. Good pass. It's a 1st down. Gain of 6. Immediately tackled by Bowman. First and 10. They're out to their own 37-yard line. TCU with the ball. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Pass batted down. Called it an incomplete pass. Brings up 2nd and 10. Second and 10 here. From their own 37, takes a snap, fakes the handoff, passes over the middle, has his man. This is a big play for TCU. It's a foot race. They're down to the 15. TCU to the 15. The Oklahoma 15. Big drive going here. First and 10 from the 15. TCU takes a snap. Handoff. Up the middle. This is a 9, 10, 11-yard gain. TCU to the 4. First and goal, TCU. Inside the 5. Ron tried to run this one, lost 2 yards. We're now at 2nd and goal from the 6. Good stop there by the Sooners. From the 6, TCU drops back to pass, looks over the middle, man wide open in the end zone, touchdown TCU. 6-yard touchdown pass. We're now 14-12, Oklahoma. Extra point is up. And they hit this one. Makes it 14-13. 14-13. We still have 4 minutes, 30 seconds to go here in the first quarter. TCU with a big pass play, put them at the 15. Ran the ball inside the 5. And then a 6-yard touchdown pass. 8 plays, 75 yards, 3 minutes, 12 seconds off the clock. If you haven't hit that like button, hit that like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, it'd be greatly appreciated. 14-13, Oklahoma has the lead. TCU missed an extra point earlier. It's the point differential here. Awaiting the kickoff. TCU didn't look like they were going to do anything the first couple drives, and then they had the muff punt kind of change the complexion of this game. Oklahoma's muff punt. Here's the kickoff. And Oklahoma taking it out. Wow. From the goal line out to the 22-yard line. Oklahoma takes over from their own 22. Oklahoma has the ball. 1st and 10 from their own 22. First and 10. Gabriel takes a snap. Fakes the handoff. Ball is tipped at the line. Second and 10 from their own 22 here. Gabriel takes the handoff, or takes the snap, handoff. Sawchuk, and there's a flag on the play. Gain of 6. TCU's offside. Take the penalty. Still second down, so it's going to be 2nd and 5. TCU lined up offsides. 2nd and 5. Gabriel takes a snap. Quick pass. He needed to get that one off because he was about to be hit. Out to Stoops. Gain of 1. Brings up 3rd and 4. At the 28-yard line. 3rd and 4 at the 28. Oklahoma's 28. Gabriel changes the play. Man in motion. Gabriel's back. Quick slant. Dropped. Had the first down. Farouk just dropped the ball. Oklahoma has to punt. Good defense by TCU there. Just dropped it. Nice punt. Fair catch. Still 14-13 Oklahoma. TCU taking over. We got 3:21 to go here in the first. A lot of excitement, a lot of possessions here in the first quarter. TCU taking over at their own 24. 1st and 10. TCU takes a snap, fakes the handoff, quarterback. Incomplete pass. Had a little bit of pressure on him there. Brings up 2nd and 10. Second and 10 for Oklahoma. Or, excuse me, for TCU. Handoff, running up the middle. Big hole there. Oklahoma's defensive line not doing anything. Gain of 12 on that play. They give him 11. Gain of 11 on the play. First down, TCU at their own 36-yard line. Bailey around the end for 2 more after the handoff. 2nd and 8. Oklahoma just seems to be out of position on a lot of plays. Second and 7. They give him 3 on the play. Hoover, they had him dead in the backfield, and he got it away somehow. 3rd and 7. Make the tackle. Tackling has been terrible here for Oklahoma thus far. Just like not wrapping up. 3rd and 7 from their own 38-yard line. TCU takes a snap, a little swing pass. Nobody's out here. This is going to be a big play. Where is the defense? Knocked away. Quick slant drop by TCU. Clock malfunction here. We got 1:42 to go in the first quarter. Third and 10, TCU. Pressure. Incomplete pass. 1:37 to go in the first quarter. TCU's going to have to punt. They are at the 50-yard line. TCU punting from their own 50. There's the punt. And Oklahoma's returner decided to get it completely away from that one as it rolls into the end zone. We have 1:28 to go in the first. Score is still 14-13 Oklahoma. $1:28 to go. Handoff. Sawchuk. Second and 7, gain of 3 by Sawchuk. We're under a minute to go. Stoops just dropped the ball. like, we're at 3rd and 7 now. Third and 7. Oklahoma has the ball at their own 23-yard line. 56 seconds to go in the first quarter. Gabriel's back to throw. Looking, has all day. Receiver is mugged. And they got a flag. We're going to get a first down, 15-yard penalty, pass interference on TCU. I think he would have been good if he wouldn't have hooked him with the hip. I could have seen where they might not have thrown that. Feet got tangled up. He did grab his hip. Wasn't as bad as I thought. 51 seconds to go. Sawchuk nowhere, lost 2 yards. 42 seconds to go. Gabriel's back to pass, has time to throw, going deep. Out of bounds. 3rd and 11. Why are we not throwing across the middle? Third and 11, 26 seconds to go. Oklahoma has the ball from their own 35-yard line. Timeout. TCU. That is TCU's first timeout. Third and 11 here as we got a timeout. We've had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 possessions here in the first quarter alone. We still have 26 seconds to go here in the first quarter. If we get a stop here, TCU gets the ball back. Oklahoma from their own 35, 3rd and 11. Stoops is in motion. Gabriel back to pass, looking downfield. Has his man. Big pass play there. They're to the TCU 43, 15 seconds. Why are we not taking a timeout? Never mind. It's first quarter. We've had so many possessions, I'm thinking halftime. They're going to go take it to the quarter. So, at the end of 1, Oklahoma 14-13, big pass play, sets them up. End of 1, it is 14-13. Oklahoma with the lead. We go to a commercial break here. Let's get some other scores here, see if we got anything. Iowa is up 7-0 on Nebraska. Miami is now up 14-7 on Boston College. Memphis still up 14-6 on Temple. Toledo, Central Michigan still 0-0. Ohio is up 3-0 on Akron. Those are the updated scores. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. We got Oklahoma, TCU here. 14-13. Oklahoma has the lead. Missed extra point is the difference in this game right now. We are at a commercial break. Still at a commercial break here, waiting for the second quarter to begin. TCU lead on. Big noon Saturday, the game. Ohio State, Michigan. Who do you have, Ohio State or Michigan? Number 2, number 3. Start playing the second here. Oklahoma went nowhere on that play. Gabriel's back to throw. Going deep, man open down the middle. Touchdown. Brennan Thompson. A big pass play by the Sooners there. "53-yard touchdown pass. Gabriel to Thompson. It's now 20-13. Extra point is up and good. It's now 21-13. Right now. Oklahoma with a big pass play there. 53 yards. Gabriel to Thompson. $14:33 to go in the second quarter. Oklahoma takes a 21-13 lead. There's the kickoff. Why are you not just kicking it deep? TCU takes over at their own 25. Short kick to the 25. I'm surprised TCU didn't run that one. Would have been a little better field position for him. As Oklahoma chose to like do like a pooch punt. Like, what are you doing? TCU takes over, own 25. 1st and 10. No running back in the backfield. Man in motion. TCU back to pass. Little swing pass went nowhere. They lost 4 yards on the play. So pass was not good. Yeah, that would have went a long ways if he'd caught that, because there's no one within 15 yards of him. "15 yards away." Yeah. TCU running back in the backfield, swinging out. Out pattern. Just overthrew the receiver. Brings up 3rd and 14. Got a little bit of pressure on the quarterback there. Third and 14 here. Their own 21, TCU. Let's go on, Mike. Yes, illness has been going around. I was sick last week. Went nowhere on that play. Check down, gained maybe a yard on the play. Brings up 4th and 13 for TCU. TCU lining up the punt here. There's the punt. This is always interesting when Oklahoma is receiving the punt. Down to the Oklahoma 28. OU taking over at their own 28. We're still 21-13 here. Checking scores here real quick. Iowa still leads Nebraska 7-0. They're at the Nebraska 30, though. Miami is up 14-7 on Boston College. Memphis is now up 20-6 on Temple. Toledo, Central Michigan are still tied 0-0. Akron has taken a 7-3 lead over Ohio. Those are the scores as they are updated now. Oklahoma taking over 1st and 10 from their own 28-yard line. At a commercial break. Had some explosiveness. 27 points scored in the first quarter. Oklahoma scored immediately to start the second quarter. Puts us at our 21-13 game. Black Friday on Fox. Oregon State, Oregon later tonight. Oklahoma taking over from their own 28. There's a snap, handoff. Gain a yard. No running game out of Oklahoma right now. No running game. Gabriel's back looking downfield. That ball was tipped. Ball was tipped there. Brings up 3rd and 9. Almost picked off there after the tip. Oklahoma changing their play. Gabriel takes snap. Back to throw. Time to throw. Has a man. Hits Stoops. Gain of 16 on the play. 1st and 10 Oklahoma. Big pass play there. Gabriel got hit. Got hit right as he threw it. Oh, we got a roughing the passer play to go on top of this. Yeah, what was that? I didn't even see a flag on the play there. Roughing the passer. Why he did that, I have no clue. Oklahoma now. 1st and 10 from the TCU 41. After the penalty, the big pass play, and then the penalty. Gabriel had his man open out in the flat. Just a bad pass there by Gabriel. Had his man, that's probably going to be a gain of maybe 5, 6, 7 yards. Missed Sawcheck coming out of the backfield. Gabriel takes a snap, handoff, nothing. They gained a yard. We're looking at 3rd and 9 now at the TCU 40. Third and 9. Gabriel back to throw. Over the middle. Hit Stoops over the middle for a gain of 6. It's going to be 4th and 3. You got to go for this. You're like where you're at. Punting doesn't do you any good. Fourth and 3. Oklahoma going for it. They're at the 30, the TCU 39. Why are you rolling him out? Caught. Anderson. Big pass play. Gain 10 yards. Inside the 20 to the TCU 18. Good pass play there. Gabriel fakes the handoff. Just missed. Anderson on that one. Second and 10. At the TCU 18 for Oklahoma. Takes a snap. Handoff. A little bit of running room here. Gained 7 on the play. That's the first time I think Oklahoma's had any running room at all. Third and 3. Sawchuk up the middle. He's going to score. Touchdown, Oklahoma. (27-13). Sawchuk with a run. 11-yard touchdown run by Sawchuk. Extra point is coming. Kick is up. It is good. It's 28-13, Oklahoma. Still got 10-13 to go in the first half. Oklahoma up 28-13. Oklahoma just scored on an 11-yard touchdown run by Sawchuk. That drive was aided by a 15-yard roughing the passer penalty. Take a look here at some other scores. Waiting for these to load up here. Here we are. Iowa's up 10-0 on Nebraska. Miami still up 14-7 on Boston College. Memphis is up 21-6 on Temple. Toledo, Central Michigan are 0-0. And Akron up 7-3 on Ohio. Updated scores. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. Oklahoma is up 28-13 on TCU here with 10-13 to go in the second quarter. A lot of possessions here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 possessions here. TCU's had the ball 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times. Scored twice. Once they had 20 yards to go to score. Oklahoma has had it 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 times. And they've scored on 4 of them. TCU awaiting the kickoff. Oklahoma looking to get a 10-win season. TCU is looking to try and become bowl eligible. Oklahoma kicking off here. A little pooch kick. Fair catch at the 28-yard line. TCU has the ball at their own 28-yard line. First and 10. 10-13 to go here in the second quarter. Who do you have? Anybody that's in the chat, who do you have? Ohio State or Michigan? TCU takes the snap, handoff. running up the middle for 3. Linebackers are so far back that there's no one coming up. If they get by the defensive line there, they got big runs. I don't understand this. TCU has the ball out to the 31, takes a snap, fakes the handoff, a little pass here, out to Wiley for gain of 4, maybe 5. They're out to the 37 where it's going to be 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 for TCU. Their own 37. Maybe the 36. Yep, own 36. 3rd and 2. Oklahoma coming. Fumble. Ball's on the ground. TCU got it. Oklahoma got to the quarterback on that one. Forced a fumble. Recovered by TCU. They're going to have to punt. Which has been some excitement with the punting here for Oklahoma. TCU fake punt. Cameraman has completely fooled on that one. No clue what he was doing. He had no clue where it was. Fake punt. Turnover. Oklahoma will take over now. 1st and 10. Oklahoma takes over. 1st and 10. 8:24 to go here at the TCU 33-yard line. Gabriel back to throw. Quick out. Gain of 7. Oklahoma. Handoff. Gain of 2. Brings up 3rd and 1. 3rd and 1 here for Oklahoma. Gabriel, handoff. Up the middle. 1st down. Walker, gain of 6. Maybe 7 on the play. Gabriel pass out to Stoops. Stoops runs into the defender. Should have went inside on that one. Had the block inside. To the inside. Gained 2. 2nd and 8. Oklahoma to the TCU 17. Takes a snap. Handoff. No, Gabriel keeps it. In trouble. Went nowhere. It's going to be 3rd and 8. Third and 8. Third and 8 at the TCU 18. They did lose a yard on that play. Gabriel back. 3-man rush. All kinds of time to throw. Hits Anderson. They're inside the 10 to the 7. 1st and 10, or excuse me, 1st and goal from the 7 for Oklahoma. Moving quick here. Handoff. Sawchuk. Touchdown. Touchdown. That would be a 7-yard touchdown run. What? Apparently, we got an excessive celebration here. They chest bumped each other. Oh. They were wrong. The announcers were wrong here. This was on TCU for unnecessary roughness. Oklahoma setting up to kick the extra point. 34-13 right now. If you didn't watch the game last night, Ole Miss defeated Mississippi State 17-7. It's a pretty good game. Defensive battle. And the kick is up and good. It's 35-13 Oklahoma. Oklahoma. 6:15 to go in the second. Updated scores here. Iowa is now up 10-7 on Nebraska. Miami's 21-7 on Boston College. Memphis 21-6 on Temple. We now have a score in the Toledo Central Michigan game. Toledo is up 7-0. And Akron is up 7-3 on Ohio. If you haven't hit that like button, hit the like button. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. It'd be greatly appreciated. We got 6:15 to go in the first quarter. Or excuse me, the second quarter, first half. We're at a commercial break here, awaiting the kickoff. Oklahoma up 28-13. Excuse me, 35-13. Oklahoma scored on all but one possession. They did muff a punt that set up a short field for TCU, where TCU took over at the Oklahoma 20. And TCU proceeded to score on that drive. And then the next time they got the ball, they took the ball right down the field. They started at their own 25, took it down the field and scored. And since then, they have not done anything. And they can't stop Oklahoma. $35-13 here. 6:15 to go in the second. Oklahoma kicking off from the 50-yard line as there was an unsportsmanlike conduct after the last touchdown on TCU. And it is kicked into the end zone for a touchback. TCU takes over at their own 25. First and 10 from their own 25. TCU has the ball. TCU. Takes a snap, running up the middle, gain of 5. I don't understand why they're not doing that more. When they run the ball, they move it. Of course, now you're down 35-13, so I don't know what you're going to do. I mean, if you run the ball, you keep it away from Oklahoma's offense. It's now 2nd and 5 here. Good defense on the play. Good defense there by Oklahoma. Knocked it away. Had his man, and the defender knocked it away. We're now at 3rd and 5. Oklahoma's coming after him. Throw him behind. Brings up 4th and 5. TCU now has to punt again. Will they fake it? Will they go for it? They tried to fake the last one, went nowhere. Turned it over. It's the interesting part of the Oklahoma's team right now is punt returns. They did kick it. Freeman catches it at the 18, return to the 22. Oklahoma will take over from their own 22-yard line. 1st and 10. After the punt there. Talked about using the time. I think TCU had the ball for 45 seconds on that possession. I thought maybe they'd run the ball. They ran the ball for 5 yards on the first play and then didn't run it again. Why are you not running the ball? You've ran the ball in Oklahoma effectively. And I understand being down 35-13, you have to score fast. But you also have to try and keep the ball away from Oklahoma. And right now, it's not by passing. They've struggled passing the ball. And they've been effective running the ball. And they've strictly, it seems like they've went to just throwing it frequently, rather than accepting a 4, 5, 6 yard run every time. When we return, Oklahoma takes over from their own 22-yard line. We are at a commercial break. Updated scores. Iowa leads Nebraska 10-7. 45 seconds before the half there. Miami up 21-7 over Boston College. Memphis up 21-6 over Temple. Toledo up 7-0 over Central Michigan. Akron has scored another touchdown. It's 14-3 over Ohio. Those are the score updates. Still got a lot of time here in the second quarter. 5:31 before halftime. Sooners have scored on 5 of their 6 possessions. How good would Iowa be if they had an offense? If they had an offense that had just had a pulse. Oklahoma taking over, own 22 here. Gabriel takes a snap, fakes the handoff, a little pass. Sawcheck out of the backfield, gain of 8. 8-yard gain on that play. Out to the 30-yard line. Their own 30. Takes snap. Gabriel handoff. Shot. Sawcheck up the middle. Big run here. They're down inside the TCU 30 now after that big run. I think they're down to the 29-yard line. TCU 29. Big run by Sawcheck. The whole just, like, the middle just opened up on that one. Oklahoma's now to the TCU 29 after that big run. Gabriel fakes the handoff, steps up, over the top. Just overthrew Sawcheck on that play. Brings up 2nd and 10 from the TCU 29. Walker up the middle, gains 11. Oklahoma inside the 20 now to the, I believe, 18. I really don't like these camera angles here. Penalty on the play. Talking about whether this is offsides or false start. False start on Oklahoma on that play. Now it's 1st and 15 from the 23. From the TCU 23. Gabriel, shotgun. Fakes the handoff. Looking downfield. Stoops. Inside the 10 to the 9. 2nd and 1. At the 9 for Oklahoma. Handoff, a wide open, straight up the middle. It's Walker. 9-yard touchdown run from Walker. Oklahoma scores again. It's now 41-13, the Sooners. Taking care of business here. When this offense throws the ball over the middle and forces you to play the entire field, they are dangerous. Extra point attempt here. Kick is up and it is good. Oklahoma goes up 42-13. We have 3:18 to go here in the half. Oklahoma taking care of business here, 42-13. TCU will be receiving the kickoff. Oklahoma scored on 6 of the 7 possessions that they've had. The only blemish was they did have to punt. And they had a muff punt that led to a TCU touchdown back in the first quarter. 42-13 here. It's still a lot of time here in the second quarter. 3:18 to go. Oklahoma getting ready to kick off. Kicking it deep this time. TCU, I don't know what TCU was doing there. TCU's taking over at their own. Tell you in 1 second where they're taking over from. Their own 16. Wildcat went for 2 yards. They're at their own 16. Started at their own 16. Gained 2 yards on that play. TCU has the ball. It's now 2nd and 8. TCU hands off. Coming around the end. Still stays on his feet. That was a gain of 10. TCU has a first down. It's amazing when they run the ball. Oklahoma has struggled to stop them. Why they haven't ran the ball more is beyond me. It's 1st and 10 from their own 29 here, TCU. Takes a snap, fakes the handoff. Pressure. Over through everybody. Why? I don't understand why they're doing this. You're running the ball effectively. 2nd and 10, 2:06 here to go in the second quarter. They've gotten pressure on the passer. They haven't been effective against Oklahoma's run. The defensive run game has not been good. And TCU, for some reason, just continues to play into just throw the ball. There's pressure again. They did get it out this time. And it looks like he gained 10 yards. It's a 1st and 10. TCU has pressure again here. Again, dropping back to pass when they don't need to. Like, run the ball. There they got a big pass play. They're inside the 45. First down. I believe they're at the Oklahoma 44. OU 44 here. Gain of 2, maybe 3. They're at the 43. It started out at the 43. They're down to the 40. Gain of 3 yards. Brings up 2nd and 7. Second and 7 here. Little quick out. Gain of 3 on that play. Brings up 3rd and 4. Third and 5. 3rd and 5. They marked him at the 38. The OU 38. We are under a minute to go here. Quick pass. Wow. Don't understand that call. Gave him the first down on that play. Thought he was a little bit short. TCU's did the 30, or excuse me, the 20. Down to the 20. Looking to score here before the half. Handoff up the middle. Gain of 5. Again, the running game has been there. They've had the running game. They've abandoned it. TCU took a timeout here. TCU with 1 timeout remaining here. We got 23 seconds to go. TCU is inside the 20, looking to score before the half. Second and 5 here. TCU. They're at the 15. They're at the Oklahoma 15. Takes a snap. Pressure coming. Dropped. Brings up 3rd and 5. They had him on that one. They would have been inside the 5. Oklahoma's getting pressure on the quarterback. Can't stop the run, but they're definitely getting pressure when they drop back to pass. He doesn't have a lot of time to throw. There's a snap. And we're going to get a pass interference call. 1st and 10. I believe about the 7. Oklahoma takes a timeout here. It's Oklahoma's first timeout. Venables is not happy with that call. "15 seconds go. TCU has the ball, 1st and goal at the 7. They got a pretty good drive going here. They started their own 16. That ball was tipped. I think that ball was tipped. It changed directions. We're waiting here. Previous plays under further review. Possible tipped. Call is going to stand here. Don't understand that one. That looked like that ball was tipped. Clearly looked like it was tipped. It changed directions slightly. First and goal here. They are, I believe they're at the 9. Just inside the 10. Yes, they are at the 9. At the 9. First and goal at the 9. 15 seconds to go here. TCU looking to score before half. Man in motion. They're going to run it. Decided to run. They're going to use their final timeout. TCU used their final timeout with 8 seconds left. Second goal now. Resetting to 9 seconds here. Iowa up 10-7 at halftime over Nebraska. Miami up 28-7 over Boston College at halftime. Memphis 28-6 over Temple at halftime. Toledo up 10-0 over Central Michigan at halftime. And Akron leads Ohio 14-3 at halftime. (42-13). Oklahoma has the lead right now. TCU is looking to score here. 9 seconds. They're to the 5. Second goal at the 5. Just inside the 5. 9 seconds. TCU's out of timeouts. What do they do here? If you run it here and don't make it, incomplete pass. Brings up third and goal. If he lays that down and not so high, that's a completion and a touchdown. Overthrew his receiver on that play. 6 seconds to go here. Third and goal. Third and goal from the 5. Takes a snap. Tried to go to the same play. Threw it too high. Are they going to kick the field goal here? It's fourth and goal from the 5. Looks like they are bringing the field goal team out. This would be a 22-yard field goal attempt. Kick is up and just inside the uprights. So TCU kicks a field goal at halftime, 22-yard field goal. Oklahoma up 42-16 at half. We are at halftime here. Oklahoma up 42-16. Scored on all but one drive. And then they had a muff punt that led to a TCU score. up and down the field here for Oklahoma. That when Oklahoma uses the entire field, they are dangerous. When they throw a ball across the middle and not just look to run pass patterns to the outside, just throwing the ball deep, they're tough. They're tough to stop. And then if they get the running game going, this is a dangerous team on offense. And throw in a defense that kind of has the bend but don't break mentality. All right, I will be right back. Taking a time out here. You go to use the restroom. We're at halftime. Oklahoma up 42-16 halftime. Welcome back. We are still at halftime here, Oklahoma. TCU 42-16 at halftime. Awaiting the start of the third quarter here. Oklahoma scored on 6 of their 7 possessions. The downside was the muff punt. Their special teams need some work. If you're just joining me, hit that like button. It'd be greatly appreciated. Subscribe to the channel. That'd be greatly appreciated. Awaiting the start of the second half here. Oklahoma will be receiving the kickoff to start the second half. Up 42-16. Looking to get to 10 wins here on the season. Trying to keep their hopes alive for being in the Big 12 championship game. We are currently at halftime of Oklahoma TCU. We'll check and see here. Check other scores. A lot of games were at halftime. Iowa, Nebraska 10-7. Miami, Boston College 28-7 in the third. Temple has scored another touchdown, 28-14. Trailing Memphis. Memphis is about to score again. They got a second goal. Toledo is up 17-0 on Central Michigan. And Akron and Ohio. Akron is up 14-3 still. Second half. Getting ready to start. Third quarter here. Still waiting here for the second half to start. Oklahoma got a little bit of a running game going there late in the second quarter. Here we go. Opening kickoff. Second half. Ball falls off the tee. Wind is blowing. There's the kick. It's going to be touchback. Oklahoma's going to take over at their own 25-yard line to start the third. Here we go. 1st and 10 from their own 25. Oklahoma has the ball. Oklahoma had 97 yards rushing in the first half. Stoops in motion. Little delay there. Gabriel's going deep. Has a man. Just overthrew him. He had him, just overthrew him just by the hair. Hit him right on the fingertips as he was diving. He had him. It's going to bring up 2nd and 10. Gabriel in the shotgun takes a snap. Back to throw. Looking downfield. Finds Stoops. 1st down. Gain of 10 exactly at the 35. 1st and 10, Oklahoma. Oklahoma at their own 35. Gabriel fakes the handoff. Looking around here. Rolling out. Dumps it off to Sawchuk. I don't understand that. Like, we made the contact in the field of play, and then the whistle blew. It's 2nd and 2. I can't believe there was no flag on that play. Oklahoma runs up the middle. Sawchuk, gain of 5. We now have 1st and 10, around just shy of the 50-yard line. They're at the 48, their own 48. Gabriel's back to throw. All day to throw. Stoops with a completion for maybe a half yard on that play. Maybe. Second and 9. Gabriel, handoff. Going nowhere on this play. Sawchuk had nothing. Gained maybe a yard. Brings up 3rd and 8. Third and 8 from the 50-yard line. Oklahoma has the ball. Gabriel's back to throw. Has time. Pass to Stoops. This is a big play. 25-yard gain down to the TCU 25. 1st and 10, Oklahoma. 25-yard gain to Stoops. Gabriel to Stoops. Oklahoma making some changes here. Fakes the handoff. Little dump off to Stogner. Gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2. Oklahoma's inside the TCU 20 to the 17. Handoff to Sawchuk up the middle. Gain of 6. 1st and 10, Oklahoma. They're at the 11. They mark it at the 12. 1st and 10 at the 12. Gabriel takes a snap, rolling to his left. Looking. Think he's just going to throw this one away. That was crazy. TCU guy almost tipped it back into the field play. He was out of bounds there. By a long ways. Second and 10. 10:53 to go here in the third. Gabriel takes a snap. Hands it off. Sawchuk up the middle. To the 6. It's going to bring 3rd and 4. 3rd and 4 from the 6. Hand off again to Sawchuk. Gain of a yard. Brings up 4th and goal. Or excuse me, 4th and 3 from the 5. The kicker needs some practice because he has not kicked well this year. Oklahoma's going for the field goal. It's a 23-yard field goal attempt. Field goal is good from 23 yards out. Oklahoma goes up 45-16 after the field goal. 9:51 to go here in the 3rd. Updated scores. Iowa and Nebraska are tied 10-10. Nebraska trying to get to the bowl eligible. Iowa looking to get a 10-win season. Similar to what we got going on here with Oklahoma and TCU. Miami's up 28-14. Memphis is up 35-14. Toledo is up 17-0 on Central Michigan. Ohio is now down 14-11 against Akron. Those are updated scores. We're at a commercial break here. Oklahoma just kicked a field goal from 23 yards out. TCU will be awaiting the kickoff here. They will have their first possession here in the second half. Oklahoma settled for a field goal there. Up 45-16. Setting up to kick off here. Oklahoma kicking off. Kicks it deep. Caught at the 8. TCU up the middle. Down at the 23-yard line. TCU's at their own 23 here to start the second half for them. First possession. First and 10, TCU shotgun formation here. Takes a snap, handoff up the middle, bounces it outside, gain of 7. Gain of 7 there, brings up second and 3. TCU at their own 29. Handoff again up the middle, went nowhere. Brings up 3rd and 3. Maybe they gave me yard. 3rd and 2. 3rd and 2 here for TCU. Third and 2. Man in motion for TCU. Quarterback's back. Good back. I tell you what, that's a good back shoulder throw. Big play there. Big play there for TCU. They're out across the 50 to the 43-yard line. Man in motion, handoff up the middle. Gain of 12. 12-yard gain. Brings up 1st and 10 again. TCU's got something going here. 1st and 10 at their own, or at the Oklahoma 32 here. TCU takes a snap. Dolby with good defense there knocks the ball away. Second and 10. I'm surprised they didn't run the ball like they have ran the ball effectively. Second and 10 from the Oklahoma 32. Handoff up the middle, and it's going to score a touchdown. 32 yards out. It's amazing when they run the ball, what happens. 32-yard touchdown run by TCU. That's 6 more for TCU. It's a 45-22 ball game. Kick is up and good. It's now 45-23. Why you do not run the ball is beyond me. That's open. They have tore Oklahoma up with the run game when they've utilized it. They've tried to get fancy and throw the ball around. Not sure why. TCU scores here. 7:51 to go in the third. It's 45-23. 32-yard touchdown run. We are at a commercial break. Let's check other scores. See if anything has changed. Oh, excuse me. Iowa, Nebraska still 10-10 in the third. Miami's 28-14 over Boston College in the third. Memphis is up 35-14 over Temple in the third. Toledo, Central Michigan, Toledo 17-3 in the third with a minute to go in the third there. Ohio, Akron is up 14-11 with Ohio. Looks like they're inside the Akron 10. Those are the score updates. TCU took it down the field and scored. 45-23. We're still at a commercial break here. Oklahoma will be receiving a kickoff. Kicking off here, TCU just scored. 7:51 to go in the third. Still a lot of time to play here. And we're going to have a touchback. Oklahoma will take over at their own 25. Oklahoma from their own 25, 1st and 10. 6 plays, 78 yards, 153. Bailey with the 32-yard touchdown run, for TCU. Gabriel drops back, fakes the handoff, looking to go deep. He's got him, underthrew him. It is picked off. As we said, Oklahoma likes to make things interesting. Just underthrew him. He had him. He's got to throw that sooner. He's waiting too long. And then receivers are having to wait. Put it out there. Quicker. Oklahoma with another turnover in the game. TCU taking over from their own 26 now. Handoff. They went for about a yard on that one. Oklahoma finally stopped the run. So what can they do off this turnover here? Nobody in the backfield here. There's... Oklahoma takes a timeout. First timeout taken. Oklahoma calls timeout. So we are at a break again. We will check on the Ohio-Akron. Ohio scored a touchdown. It goes up 18-14 over Akron right now. Nothing else has changed. Toledo still up 17-3 over Central Michigan. Memphis up 35-14 over Temple. Miami is up 28-14 over Boston College. Iowa and Nebraska are tied 10-10. Oklahoma took a timeout here. Got a break here, commercial break. Sooners turn the ball over on an interception. Coming out of the timeout. TCU, 2nd and 9. Second and 9 here. Nice pass. TCU's across the 50 to the 47. They're in Oklahoma territory. Oklahoma trying to make things interesting. Pressure. Got a good block. Another nice pass. He put that right in where he needed to. It's another big play. 17-yard gain. TCU driving here. Trying to make things interesting. They're at the Oklahoma 33-yard line. Good defense there by Oklahoma. I think that might have been tipped at the line of scrimmage. Otherwise, that was going to be another 5-10-yard gain. Second and 10 from their own 33, TCU. Takes a snap. Pressure's on. Hit as he threw. It's going to be up 3rd and 10 from the OU 33 here. Yeah, I think he got hit there as he threw it. Yep. TCU shotgun. Middle of the field's wide open here for a running play. Incomplete pass. Brings up 4th and 10 from the 33. .606 to go here. It is 4th and 10 from the Oklahoma 33. TCU is going for it. Down 45-23. Blitz is coming. They pick it up. Find a man in the middle of the field. This is going to score a touchdown. No. Save game, a touchdown save there. They're inside the 5. They're at the 4. TCU's at the 4. 1st and goal from the 4. You'd think they'd run here. So now we apparently have a review here. I'm not sure why we're reviewing this. I don't think this is going to be changed. I think they're still going to have a 1st and goal from the 4. Good call there. 1st and goal at the 4. From the 3. Sorry, they're at the 3. 1st and goal from the 3. Fakes the handoff. Just throws it away. 2nd goal from the 3. Tuver with just threw that one away. He was rolling out, run pass option. Nothing was open there. Defended well by Oklahoma on that play. This drive is 8 plays, 71 yards, 2 minutes, 24 off the clock. 2nd and goal from the 3. Under center here. Rolling to his right. Wide open. Touchdown. TCU. Will they go for 2 here to take it to a 14-point game, or do they just settle for the extra point? That missed extra point could be big. They are going for 2. Got it. It's now 45-31. We got a ball game. (45-31). We got a 2-score game. The way this game has gone, 14 points can be scored quickly. Be awaiting the kickoff here. TCU back in this ball game. How does Oklahoma respond? Checking other scores here. Iowa, Nebraska still 10-10. Miami's up 35-14 on Boston College. Memphis is up 35-15 or 35-14 on Temple. Toledo is now up 24-3 on Central Michigan. Ohio is up 18-14 on Akron. All of those games are at the end of the third or are in the fourth quarter already. Oklahoma up 45-31 here. TCU has figured out something against this Oklahoma defense. What's going on, boss? TCU coming back? No way. I hope not. Offense has to crank it up. TCU kicking off here. Kicking it deep. Touchback. Oklahoma takes over at their own 25. Offense has to get something going here for Oklahoma. First and 10 from their own 25 here. Gabriel, shotgun, takes a snap, hands it off. Sawchuk gain of 7. Good run there. 7 yards on the play. Second and 3. Hand off to Sawchuk again. Gained 2 yards. Maybe just a yard. Brings up third and 2. Third and 2 here. Gable takes a snap, handoff up the middle. I think they're short. It's 4th and inches. 4th and inches here. There's previous play is under review. Checking to see the spot. I don't know that there's anything with what they had to, like, anything they showed before. There's nothing there that could show anything different. Fourth and maybe half a foot. I don't think there's anything here that's going to change anything. Nope. 4th and half a foot here. Here it is, 4th down. Oklahoma lining up like they're going to go for it. Gabriel, the pistol, saw check behind him. Stogner in. Gabriel, around the end, a big run here to the TCU 22. They ran the option. The end went for the running back. And Gabriel kept the ball and went around the end for a big run there. They're now at the TCU 26. All day to throw for Gabriel. Stoops catches the ball at the 9. First and goal. I'm guessing that a TCU player went down. They are reviewing the play. I believe that's a catch. They're not going to overturn this. It's going to be first and goal from the 9. This should not take very long, I wouldn't think. That was a completion. First and goal from the 9. Oklahoma has the ball. Here we go, inside the 10 here at the 9. Gabriel back to throw. Looking around all day to throw. Stoops across the middle. Touchdown, Oklahoma. 9-yard touchdown pass to Stoops. Excellent response by the offense here for Oklahoma. That is a touchdown. Extra point attempt here. There's a flag. False start. False start on Oklahoma. Five-yard penalty. Little farther extra point attempt here. Snap, kick, and it is good. Oklahoma goes up by 3 scores now. It's 52-31. Oklahoma up 52-31. A huge play was a 4th and inches. Option run. Gabriel kept it, went around the end. Oklahoma. Kicking off now. We got 2:46 to go here in the third. Oklahoma just scored. They have punted once, threw an interception on one possession, and then had a muffed punt. Other than that, this offense has been on fire. Kickoff. TCU catches it at the 6. To the 24. That is where they will take over. From their own 24. Gabriel has 356 yards passing, 4 touchdowns, 1 interception. Run pass option here, gain of 3 for TCU. Second and 7. TCU from their own 27. Handoff up the middle. Gains 2 yards. We're going to have 3rd and 5. 3rd and 5. Third and 5 from their own 30-yard line, TCU. Excuse me, 3rd and 4. Quick pass. Nice play. That gained 10. Nice pass there. Back to pass. Pressure. He's hit as he throws. Got a little bit of pressure on that one. It's now 2nd and 10. Uh-oh. Big run there. Like, no linebackers in there. TCU's down inside the 20 at the 12. They're at the Oklahoma 12. And now they're going to screen pass. Touchdown. TCU. "12-yard touchdown pass." Think they're reviewing this real quick. "39 seconds to go here in the third. The game just got interesting again. It is good. We're back to a 14-point game here. It's 52-38. Oklahoma now waiting the kickoff. Monty Bailey, 154 yards rushing with 2 touchdowns today. "39 seconds to go here in the third quarter. Kickoff. It is deep. And it is a touchback. Oklahoma will take over from their own 25. "39 seconds to go here in the third. Oklahoma taking over from their own 25. Up 52-38. They're just going to have to keep scoring. Because right now TCU has figured out how to move the ball against this OU defense. Gabriel, nobody in the backfield. Hands it off to Farouk. Gain of 6. I would say that they're going to take it to the fourth quarter here. Gonna go to the fourth here. Oklahoma 52-38. Fourth quarter. We have an interesting game here. Check out other scores here. Iowa, Nebraska 10-10. 5:07 to go in that game. Miami 35-14 over Boston College. Memphis is up 44-14 over Temple. Toledo is up 24-11 over Central Michigan. And Ohio is now up 25-14 over Akron. Sooners are in a dogfight here. We'll be going to the fourth. Oklahoma's up 52-38. We are at a commercial break here, waiting for the fourth quarter to start. Oklahoma's up 52-38. TCU, the second half. TCU has a 32-yard touchdown run, a 3-yard touchdown pass, a 12-yard touchdown pass. Oklahoma, a 23-yard field goal, an interception for a turnover, and a 9-yard touchdown pass. Oklahoma has the ball for the fourth time here in this half. They're going to have to keep scoring, I think, or run the clock down. Second and 5 here for Oklahoma. Handoff. Up the middle. Gain of 7. Sawchuk. Oklahoma at the own 37. Handoff to Sawchuk. He gained 3 yards. It looked like he was going to gain nothing. Got 3 yards on the play. Pass out to Stoops. Out to the 50. First and 10 at the 50. Gabriel takes a snap. Handoff. Sawchuk. Gain of 3. Brings up second and 7. Second and 7 at the TCU 47. Gabriel back, looking all day to throw. Throws to his outlet. Stogner. Inside the 30. Had all day to throw that. Gain of 18. They're at the 28. TCU 28. Gabriel with the keep. It's going to slide down at the 25. Gain of 3. Second and 7. Gabriel takes a snap, fakes the handoff, quick pass out to Stoops. Stoops moves inside. Nice move to the 8. Oklahoma's to the 8. They're at the 9. First and goal at the 9. Had nowhere to go on that one. Gabriel got sacked on that one. They lost 6 yards on that play. TCU has an injured player on the play. We're going to have second and goal from the 15 now for Oklahoma. We are at a commercial break for injured player here. Iowa, Nebraska 10-10, 2:18 to go in the fourth. Nebraska has the ball. Miami 38-14 over Boston College. Memphis 45-14 over Temple. Toledo 32-11 over Central Michigan. Ohio 25-14 over Akron. Updated scores. Oklahoma. Now second and goal from the 15. We do have an injured TCU player. Second and goal from the 15. Injured player did walk off the field. Here we go. Second and goal. Gabriel back to throw. Has some time. Now pocket collapses. Just threw it away. Third and goal. Pressure got to him there. Third and goal from the, it's actually from the 14. I said it was from the 15. It's 14. Third and goal from the 14. Gabriel's back to throw. Pressure again. What has happened here? They've done nothing the whole game. And now we're getting a lot of pressure on the quarterback. Oklahoma's going to try a field goal now. Fourth and goal from the 22. So they drive all the way down the field, and now they're headed backwards. And now you got to be nervous here because this kicker has not kicked well. This is from 41 yards out. 40 yards officially. It is good. Oklahoma with a field goal adds 3 to their score. (55-38) Oklahoma. TCU will be receiving. They can't run the ball now. Well, I suppose they could. But you're going to eat some clock up if you decide to run the ball. Check some scores here. We had a couple games that were starting to wind down. Nebraska, Iowa, 10-10. 146 to go in the fourth. Nebraska at their own 35. They have a 4th and 5. Miami 38-20 over Boston College. Memphis 45-21 over Temple. Toledo 32-17 over Central Michigan. Ohio 25-14 over Akron. Those are score updates. Gabriel may have been injured on the last play. Gabriel's limping. Jackson Arnold's warming up. We may see Jackson Arnold here. Oklahoma's kicking off. Caught it inside at the goal line. It is a touchback. TCU is going to take over at their own 25. (55-38). TCU taking over from their own 25 here. They have to score. Little throw outside here. Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5 here. Gabriel's kind of limping. Tried to run it and lost 4 yards on that play. 3rd and 9. Defense comes up with a big stop there for Oklahoma. Now they got to make a play here on 4th down. 3rd and 9. Hoover back to throw for TCU. Little short dump off. Gain 5. It is 4th and 4. Fourth and 5. Hoover has a running back next to him. Taking a lot of time here. Pressure's coming. Little bit overthrown. Oklahoma will take over on downs. Oklahoma takes over 1st and 10 at the TCU 30. Sawchuk up the middle. Gabriel is back in the game. 2nd and 7. Oklahoma's taking the clock all the way down. Hand off to Sawchuk. Nice spin move. He's just short of the 1st down. It's going to be 3rd and inches. They're going up tempo here. I'm shocked by this. 1st down. Got enough for the 1st down. 1st and 10. Just inside the 20. Oklahoma has 3 receivers to the right. Can't see him throwing here. 6:54 to go. They are throwing. Well, maybe. Gabriel just threw that one away. There are flags on the play. No flag. There was no flag on that play. Legally grounded. .647. 2nd and 10. Gabriel shotgun. They're at the 20. Hand up to Sawchuk. Flag on the play. That's got to be holding, I'm assuming. Officials are talking it over. Not exactly sure what this flag is. Automatic 1st down for Oklahoma, blocking below the waist on TCU. Handoff. Sawchuck. Touchdown, Oklahoma. Yep, touchdown, Boomer Sooner. They're going to review this play. Think we're going to get a reversal here. I think they're going to take the touchdown off the board. Reviewing this play, deciding whether it's a touchdown or not. Oh, they didn't reverse it. They did give him the touchdown. Kick is up, and it is good. Oklahoma goes up 62-38. Check out other scores real quick. Iowa beats Nebraska 13-10. Miami leads 45-20 over Boston College. Memphis beats Temple 45-21. Toledo beats Central Michigan 32-17. Ohio beats Akron 25-14. Iowa Iowa had the ball at the Nebraska 37. 15 seconds left. They ran for 22 yards. Ran for 22 yards. As Purdy threw an interception, Nebraska turned the ball over late in the game. Iowa ran for 22 yards, got to the Nebraska 15, took a kneel down, and then kicked a game-winning field goal as time expires, a 38-yard field goal, to go to 10 wins. Nebraska does not become bowl eligible and now has to sit around and wait. I don't think we're going to have enough bowl eligible teams this year, which means that Jacksonville State and James Madison, two teams that are still in transition from FCS to FBS, will be making a bowl game. Under Venables this year, they improved their point total by 8, and their points allowed has dropped by almost 10 points a game. Oklahoma kicks off, and it's a touchback. TCU will take over at their own 25. TCU first and 10 from their own 25. Oklahoma has almost 600 yards of offense today. Interception. This could be returned. Still on his feet. Touchdown Oklahoma, as we have an interception return for a touchdown. Big return there. That seals the game. It's now 68-38. Quarterback from TCU just overthrew his receiver. Oklahoma looking to kick the extra point here. Unsportsmanlike conduct on Oklahoma on the penalty. Be assessed on the kickoff. Extra point. Kick is up and good. 38-69, Oklahoma. A 45-yard touchdown interception return. Oklahoma up 69-38. Injured Oklahoma player on the field. We have awaiting the kickoff here. Oklahoma 69-38. Injured player being helped off the field here for Oklahoma. Oklahoma will be kicking off from their own 20 as a penalty unsportsmanlike conduct on the touchdown. Here we go. Interception return for a touchdown kind of sealed the deal here. Caught at the 12. TCU returning it from the 12. Solid return here out to the 45. So TCU will have the ball at their own 45. First and 10. A lot of Big 12 games, key Big 12 games still to happen. Texas Tech, Texas, BYU, Oklahoma State, Iowa State, Kansas State. All big games in determining who will be in the Big 12 championship game. TCU hands it off. Gain of 8. Gain of 7. They're across the 50. It's going to be, well, there's a flag down. I think we're going to probably get holding. That's my guess. We're going to have first and 20 now as a holding call. We're under 6 minutes to go here. Handoff up the middle. Gain of 6. Maybe 5. Gain of 5. Second and 15. TCU fakes the handoff, a little quick pass out to the outside here. We're going to be at 3rd and 7. Gain of 8 on the play. 3rd and 7. Third and 7 at their own 48. First and 10, nice play. Pickup of 9. TCU runs the ball up the middle. Gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. Throw over the middle. Big play here to the 5. TCU with a big pass play to the 5-yard line. It's going to be 1st and goal from the 5. TCU now over 500 yards of offense. Pass play wide open. Touchdown TCU. Five-yard touchdown pass. That is 44 for TCU. Kick is up. It is good. It's now 69-45. Oklahoma has the lead. Oklahoma will receive here after giving up that touchdown. Texas, San Antonio, and Tulane are underway in a key battle in the American. Utah State, New Mexico is underway. The Americans still waiting to see who is going to their championship game. Memphis did what they needed to do. And now UTSA and Tulane, winner advances to face Memphis. We're at a commercial break here. TCU just scored to make it 45-69. If you can, hit that like button. Hit the subscribe button. Be greatly appreciated. Oklahoma. Awaiting the kickoff here. 2:22 to go here in the fourth. Are they going to try an onside kick here? Or will they just kick it deep? TCU. Kind of a squib kick. Oklahoma falls on it. $114 points combined, 1,113 yards, and 55 first downs in this game. Oklahoma is going to take over at their own 28-yard line. I think we'll see a lot of running the ball here. Gabriel hands off. We got a timeout here, I believe. Second and 4, they took out looks like they took out their starters. Put them on the field for the crowd to cheer for them. I would guess that was a timeout. Oklahoma handoff again. First down, gain of 3. That was an Oklahoma timeout there. We're under 2 minutes to go here. Oklahoma takes snap, handoff. That went nowhere. Maybe lost a yard. Brings up, lost half a yard. 2nd and 10. Second and 10 here. 69-45. Oklahoma on top. Under a minute to go. Takes a snap, handoff. Running up the middle. Gain of 7. Maybe 6. 3rd and 4. Well, they got to run one more play here. Third and 4 here. Oklahoma. Their own 44 just took a knee. And that's going to be the ball game. Final here, 69-45, Oklahoma over TCU. Oklahoma. Over 1,000 yards of total offense here. Between the two teams. Excellent game for Oklahoma, get a 10-win season. TCU does not become bowl eligible. They now have to sit around and wait to see what happens with other teams. Nebraska was one that they had to watch for, and Nebraska lost. So now we're waiting to see what happens with some of those teams that are on the fence. So they're going to have to sit around and wait till tomorrow to determine if they would have an outside shot at getting a bowl game with just 5 wins, because I don't see the bowls being filled with enough teams that have enough wins. The one thing that will happen, James Madison and Jacksonville State will probably become bowl eligible if they're will become bowl eligible if there's no other teams that reach the 6-win plateau. So until next time, everybody, those of you, I thank everybody that joined us. Those of you that subscribed to the channel, thank you very much. Appreciate it. And until next time, we will see you later. Everybody, have a good day.